Welcome to the CA Ops MVS Event Management and Operations 14.0 New Feature video series. This video will cover the System State Manager, or SSM, Global Exception Manager feature. Today's agenda will start with an overview of the new functionality provided by the SSM Global Exception Manager feature, followed by a detailed list of the prerequisites required for its use and what is required for activation. We will also describe the operation of the SSM Global Exception Manager feature, including all of its benefits, and finally, we will provide a summary of everything discussed during the presentation. This section gives an overview of the SSM Global Exception Manager feature. Previously, customers had the ability to view SSM exceptions, but only on a single system. By SSM exceptions, we're talking about situations where current state and desired state do not match. The more systems that a customer has to manage, the more they have a need to see these exceptions across their environment at the same time. To solve this problem, Ops MVS now has the ability to view SSM exceptions for all systems in your MSF connected OpsPlex from a single 3270 screen that you'll access through OpsView. You can filter the resources that are displayed by system, table, resource and control group names, and resource states and modes. This section lists the prerequisites and activation for using the SSM Global Exception Manager feature. The prerequisites for the SSM Global Exception Manager feature is that you must be running the Ops MVS 14.0 release. To activate this feature, you must apply PTF LU08651. This section discusses the operation of the SSM Global Exception Manager. Once the prerequisites are met, you can access the SSM Global Exception Manager by first going to the OpsView 4.11 panel. You will see that there is a new E option added to the control panel to access this new functionality. When the SSM Global Exception Manager is first entered, it will display only local exceptions. Use the syslist command to select more remote systems that you want to include on the exception screen. The system selected will be displayed either in the No Exceptions field in yellow, if no exceptions are found, or in the Exceptions field in red, if exceptions are found. The Filtered field displays a value of Y or N to indicate if filtering is in effect for the current display. The Wait field is the MSF cross-system wait time used by cross-systems command. The Disk field is used to set the panel's view mode to edit, view, or browse. The following data is displayed for each resource that is in an exception state. Status is a description of the exception, and the values can be trans, which means the resource is in the process of starting or stopping, mprereq, which means the resource has missing prerequisites. You can use the P-line command to display the status of these missing prerequisites. Timeout, which means the resource has exceeded the starting or stopping time. Failed, which means the resource has reached the max restart count and is in a failed state. Exception, which means the current and desired state of the resource do not match. The system, resource table, and name, as well as the current and desired state, is also displayed on the first panel. PF11 will page right to display a second panel. Scrolling to the right using PF11 displays a second screen showing the resource type and SSM mode values. Scroll to the right again to display a third and final panel. The third panel will display the control groups the resource belongs to. PF10 and PF11 can be used to cycle through the three panels. The following line commands are available to manage the exceptions or gather data. These commands are a subset of the commands available on the SSM Resource Status panel or 4.11.2. In this video, we covered the SSM Global Exception Manager feature. In this video, we presented the new SSM Global Exception Manager feature, the new OPS140 4.11.e option to manage global exceptions, the new syslist command to select systems to display, OPS MVS 14.0 as a prerequisite, and to activate, you must apply PTF LU08651. For more detailed information about OPS MVS, you can visit the website shown here. From there, you can go to product documentation, visit the support community, see the learning path, and much more. Thank you for watching our video.